exercise, I'm talking through standing elbow curls. We are going to have our hands in the golfer's grip position, which is your first pad of your finger, really nice and tightly curled against the last, I don't really know what you call this, maybe last digit of your finger joints, your last finger joint basically. So nice and firm like that, as in not like a fist, you need it like that. And then your thumbs come out like that. All right, so we're gonna stand against the wall. Your heels and your bottom and your shoulders all need to be touching the wall throughout this exercise. You need to stand with your feet hip-width distance apart, and you need to have a think, are your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips and shoulders all nice and parallel. So a nice straight line running all the way down through your body. So 2 lines down there like train tracks. Now ensure that your feet are nice and straight. For many people, this means that you're slightly pigeon-toed because we go from the outside line of your foot. So make sure that's nice and straight. And in this exercise, your feet will really want to do some really funky scrunching up things when you're doing this. So be very mindful, keep them firmly planted on the floor and keep your balance nicely centered, you know, not out to the side, supinated, and not pronated, which is into falling in like that, your feet. Okay, so getting myself into position. Keep your belly relaxed as well. So my heels and my bottom and my shoulders are against the wall. And now I'm putting my fingers into golfer's grip and my hands, so like this. And my knuckles, this bit, so this bit here, come against my temples, like this. And now we are going to bring our elbows together, like that. So this is protraction and retraction of the scapula. Protraction, retraction. Now remember what I said about your feet wanting to scrunch up? It's all connected. This exercise really shows it. Now remember, you need to be mindful of your wrists. So you don't want your wrists going floppy. You want to keep them nice and rigid in this exercise. It's all coming from your shoulders. Now you need to try and bring them to touch your elbows. Don't worry if you can't. Go as far as possible. Remembering everything else I've said. Feet, your wrists, don't get your thumbs, they mustn't touch. Must not touch your cheeks. Like that. So, correcting myself, golfer's grip, everything, heels against the floor, heels against the wall, bottom and my shoulders, they're not leaving that wall. Nice natural curve in my lumbar spine. Now I'm bringing my elbows to meet in the middle. I find this quite difficult, this exercise. No wrists taking over. It's all coming from the scapulars, the shoulders. It's such a good exercise to do after you've been at a desk all day or maybe driving for a couple of hours. Really gets the shoulders working. All those kind of movements that you don't do when you're sitting at a desk or driving a car. Maybe try and do 25 reps of those, and if you can have rest and then do 25 more. Just do whatever you feel makes you feel good. If your body asks for more, do more. So that's standing elbow curl.